I know you fools are waiting for videos because it's been 2 days. Trust me, it's just because these days have been long and tough, right? I was at the crank last night. Did I record anything? No, but my friends did get a video of me doing a shot. I'll insert it.
That's for the cow. Yes, go, 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 go. Drink it.
I'm telling you, it was on fire. Dead ass. I met some cool people. I met Ashlyn's boyfriend. I think his name is Henry. I don't really know. Fool said I should watch Harry Potter. Did I listen to him? No. Anyway, let's do the fit check. So I get it ready in 20 minutes. And Miss Vicky said, y'all better be here bright and early tomorrow. So I'm trying to do my things fast. And surprisingly, I ain't tired. Like, I'm pumping and dumping. See if I can try and mix African prints into my outfits more. Because it's like, it's not that hard. Plus, I'm someone who's studying fashion. So if I'm making my own clothes, I can just mix that kind of like fabric and make my own shirt. And like, the fabric is less drapey. It's more like tough, but I'm like, it'd look cool in some situations. This is a Katanga, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what they call it in Ghana, and I just call all of them that because my mom's Ghanaian, so like, if you want to be like, that's not a Katanga, that's a shut up. To me, that's correct. You, close that big mouth. Why my neck aching? Like, what did I do last night? What was I saying? Oh yeah, me and Nick are. So we were walking back to the we're walking back from Craighead to the train station. We both desperately need to use the bathroom. At first, it's not as desperate, but we're like, oh, let's get dinner and then we can use the bathroom at the train station. And we're like, yeah, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill. So we go to the first thing address. It is chock-a-block, filled up. We're like, okay, maybe we'll go to the McDonald's instead. We go to the McDonald's, just as equally filled. So we're like, okay, we need to go to this Hungry Jack's. Like we go at the time that we go because we were one of the last people allowed in because they were officially closed after us. I think, or like one other person, right? So we make our order, we get our food, and then we're waiting there for our food, and the entire time is ticking. And I'm like, Nicole, what's the last half of the train? She's like, well, for me, it's 12 p.m. I did not check my train, and now that I think about it, that was the stupidest decision. I should have checked my train, because my train was at 11:50, right? So around the same time. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and we're like, we're waiting for our food, and Nicole's like, if this doesn't come soon, we gotta leave, because we were waiting. There was like 3 people that were like actually for Hungry Jacks. They were running like their lives depended on it. Anyway, so we'll wait. And suddenly the food comes. We're like, okay, this is good. Then we dip. We're out of the Hungry Jacks so fast. Actually, we're not, because I tried to open the door because they locked it because no one else was supposed to come in. I'm triggering with the door, and I'm going. Nothing is happening. Suddenly I'm like, do you guys know how to open the door? And he's like, yeah. And then he just, boom, that girl is open. Right? So then we get out and just we run across the street. Don't worry, it was green, so it was fine for us to cross. So we run across the street. Then we go into the train station. We speed walking. We check what time our trains are coming. I'm like, oh, mine's coming at 11:50. She's like, mine's coming at 12. I'm like, perfect. Then we're like, well, we need to pee. Quickly. We go in the bathroom. We pee one at a time. One person holds the food. The other one is peeing. Swap. Right? Once that is done, we're relieved. We go to my train station because my train was coming before her train was. It's like, do you want to sit with me while we wait? Because your train isn't coming and my train's going to be leaving soon. She's like, yeah, sure. So we're just waiting at the train station, doing our thing. It's cute. It's whatever, right? And then I get on the train. Tell me why the people from the origin were getting loud and rowdy. They're acting like it's a karaoke bar. So I'm trying to get home and not stolen away in the night. You're making me incredibly uncomfortable. But let's get into it. Then, by the time I get on my train station, it is like 12:25, 12:30-ish. So then I get my own cute little app. Boop, boop, boop. And I wait for someone to pick me up. I don't know why, but I thought Ubers / like car services things were actual fun. And yet when I was in the car, it was dead ass the most awkward silence I think I've witnessed in a long time. I'm just sitting there like, so is he gonna talk to me? Do I have to talk to him? No, he's just mumbling and cackling to himself, talking to someone on the phone, I'm assuming. He didn't say anything about it, and I didn't say anything about it either. Then when he drops me off at my house, he doesn't even drive into the drive-thru, he just right on there. He just parks across the street, which is valid. It's not my business on how you do your job, sir. You make your money. I am home. When I'm home, it is 12:45. The way I get home and I see the lights are on, I was like, no. And I open the door, and in there is my dad. You know how in the movies is like the parent character sits down when the other person comes home late, and then they turn the light, and then they see them and like, what are you doing? That was like me, except the light was on, so it was slightly less menacing. I saw my dad, smiled at him, locked the door behind me, and went straight to bed. And I slept up. Anyway, let's get ready for the day, fools. I think that's more my style. Like, she's cute, but she's not doing what I want her to do. Yeah, I'm going now. See you later, loves. I'm sewing my bodice, and then once I do this and then fittings, I am going to fix the hem of my dress so I can pass. I was like, hello? The sides don't even matter like that. La, 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 la. I just am. Like, I'm pepping away.
Can I have some pep?
Here you go. La, 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 la.
I wonder how Sean's movie scene went.
I know, like,
Guess what many people went.
dude, it was me personally. I knew I wouldn't have even thought about going midnight for a film that's silent and not even in English. Like, love the fool, but that's wild.
How are you connecting these?
I'm just kind of following her tutorial. As long as I ain't got no tucks, I ain't even gonna be pissed. She looks a bit jaded. Let's check how she is. Oh, she's giving boob. Big boobs.
Big boobs? What? Child. Anyway, so
I've ruined my threading. I have to restart this joint. Also, on the train ride home, these people were karaoke.
On the train.
On the train, they were karaoke. I was like, I don't know, but you know the Wallflower song by Oasis or something? Fools were singing that at the top of their lungs as if their life depended on it. As if rent money was due.
Maybe it was.
That was wild. They literally sung us into the next day with that song.
Really?
Deadass, it was like,
Was it kind of magical in a way?
no, it was so annoying. Those people were menaces to the security guards. Like, I couldn't do that stuff, deadass. Like, they were fighting dick.
Be a menace.
Well, I could be a menace, like, that stuff's easy. But being a security guard
Oh,
at
right.
midnight on a train, that stuff's wild.
That does not sound like the idea as well.
It's not, like, the people were karaokeing so loudly for no reason. I'm like, it's midnight, / the early hours of today. Why are y'all singing Wonderwall by Oasis at the top of your damn lungs? Like, shut your ass up, I'm trying to go home.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it. I was just kind of like, I can't wait to get home so I'm not stolen away in the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
My only objective.
My only objective was to get home, so I didn't. So it's like, yeah, I can sleep too.
They do like pina colada.
They
Yeah,
do,
I
because she
know.
got 2.
What
Like,
did you
I
get
know.
last night?
I didn't get any drinks. I just drank whatever these people had. So we had some wine. It was supposedly sweet, but that stuff was dry.
Oh, was that the X?
Oh yeah, I had that shot. It's called a fairy dust. I was so disappointed when he started pouring the liquor and it wasn't pink.
Brown.
It was brown. And I was like, where's the fairy? Where is Jameson?
He's at the table.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh.
Eugene, don't sing that song. Not today.
Try again, but otherwise, if not, I would get Vicky.
Yeah, that's being a bit weird.
Out of my pay grade, I guess.
Girl, you ain't even getting paid.
I know.
It's after school on a Thursday. I'm gonna cut my hair right now because I think if I don't do something drastic soon, I'm literally gonna go insane. So I'm like, let me do this. Also, I'm trying to get serious about my YouTube and my internet personality career. So it's like, I don't know how to do it. Amy's doing TikTok, I'm doing YouTube. I got 34 people. It's pretty lit, actually. Practically a celebrity, but at the same time, it's like, I've got to become more serious with this joint. Because if it doesn't, like, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Like, whichever one of it is you, stop praying on my downfall, I beg. I was cutting layers and it were like, this isn't enough of a shock, so I think we're just gonna go shoulder length. Okay, it's not blunt like a bob, but it's much shorter and I like this. Also, I know, I'm still working on the intro and I'm still working on the outro. I'm just trying to come up with ideas, but it's also like school kind of has me swamped. Like I have something that's due next week that I need to hurry up and film. It's a bit blunt. Anyway, that's all for now. Mwahaha. Okay, let me tell you something that happened. I may or may not have just met the love of my life. I wouldn't know it because we didn't meet. Anyway. So what happens is, in class we have this, like, because we're downstairs in the basement, we have, like, this little window thing, right? So in the window thing, people walk past all the time. And because I'm always, like, when I see them, like, oh, let me wave at these people real quick. Sometimes I wave back. Most of the time, they just ignore me and keep moving on with their life. Today, somebody stopped. He waved at me. I waved at him. He waved at me back. I was like, wait, stop. Why is he waving? Nobody ever waves at me. This is wild. And everyone's like, oh my goodness, what's happening right now? And I'm like, he just kept waving. And he just kept standing there. And like, he wasn't making any moves. He wasn't doing anything. He was just literally staring into the window and waving, right? So I pull up my phone. So I couldn't record this. Sorry, loves. I'll see if I can get it from one of my friend's Snapchat stories. So I pull up my phone and I write, like, what do you want? On, like, you know, the Snapchat thing that people do at the clubs, so that way they can tell the DJ what song they want. I do that to him. Oh, no. And he writes on his phone what it is that he wants, right? So that, but like, he uses it on like an iPhone notes, but I can't see it because it's an iPhone notes and it's tiny as. And I was like, I can't see what that's saying. And I show him that and he's just like, oh, never mind, kind of thing. And then he just walks away. He only walked away because everybody was watching him. I'm trying to find out what he was trying to say because he was smiling, he was goofing, we were having the time of our lives, and suddenly he decides to just up and leave. So I'm very confused, like, what's happening here? Because I'm like, hello, were we just having a moment? Were we just connecting? Like, I wouldn't know it. So, window boy, because I genuinely didn't get his name either, because after that happened, I was like, okay, wait, let me go upstairs and see if I can find him. So I go upstairs and do a little wrap around, if you will, and I couldn't see him. But then when I was on my way back, I saw someone who looked like him, but I couldn't tell if it was him or not. And I didn't yell at him from across the courtyard, because number one, that's weird. And number two, if it's not him, then it's also weird, because, like, then I'm yelling at a random stranger who doesn't actually care. Look, maybe next Thursday he'll show up, or Tuesday he'll look through the window, or Wednesday. I don't know what his class is, but if his roster is anything like mine, he's in on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and a Thursday, near lunchtime. I'm looking for window boy. We need to talk. Let's be friends or something. I'm waiting for you, boo. That's it. Anyway, see y'all when I see y'all, because this video, all of my videos are behind. Bye, fools.